Good morning. Yeah? Are you cold? It is 30 degrees. Sydney had to come out this morning and break ice in the troughs, and the chill index says it's like 21. I'm in Vesta's pasture. Her ice is broken up a little bit, but ooh, yeah, okay. She can drink from it, but we can make a hole in it too. What are you doing? Good morning. Okay, bye. Today's what? The 10th? And actually there's teeny tiny little snow flurries right now. Go Vesta! Hi Larry. Good morning, buddy. Hi. Hi. Alrighty, Liz. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cold is it? Wrong answers only.
10 being coldest? I'd give it about a 6, 7.
Don't. Wrong answers only.
Sub-zero.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess Antarctica levels. It's like -70 outside, but the wind chill is what's really cold, so.
Only because I'm from the north, so this is not as bad as it could be.
Oh, but that wind chill.
Yes, the wind chill is pretty cold, especially driving around. It's very chilly, but yeah, it could be colder. So I'm gonna go with a 7.
Wrong answer only?
Wrong answers only.
So I'm supposed to answer wrong?
Yeah.
It's like, it feels good out here. Like it's like short weather.
Is it summer?
It's summer. Like, it's too hot, I need some water. We're gonna dehydrate. Might even go hit one of those stop blocks.
You're supposed to catch it.
I feel like when I go outside, I'm in a freezer right now. It's rough.
I'm from Detroit area in Michigan. Yeah, so it gets very chilly into the negatives up there in January. So I like it, you know.
Alrighty, he's a psycho.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cold as a tan bed, I'd say. It's pretty cold.
It is definitely a 1. Yeah, great sunburn weather. Definitely just burning up.
It's 100. It's over 10, like it's way like too cold. My legs are like, they hurt when I walk. And like my chest hurts. It's cold. Even Stanley says it's cold. Look at him.
So I'm gonna blanket, there's a few horses out there that don't have really good winter coat, Gypsy and Stanley. So they're out there shaking, so I'm trying to find blankets, and I'm gonna blanket them while the cold weather's here. If I can find one that's not ripped, then I'm gonna try to use it. But Sydney let me know that she knows how to sew. So the blankets and stuff we can send on to her house and get her to sew them up for us. Okay, well, this looks like it's gonna be the one.
Perfect.
We're gonna go try it. Then I'll come back and find the other Stanley one. But he's in the barn right now. The horses, when they're out, they rotate them out so we don't waste hay.
Yeah.
Because they're not eating it all down, and we're just packing it on top of each other. Gets nasty.
Yeah.
So let's set this right here for a minute. If you just watch her though, when she stops, you'll see how bad she shakes. Well, my horses are so thick, they didn't need blankets, but I blanketed them anyways. But seeing all how thick theirs is compared to hers is kind of sad, so I just want to warm her up.
Yeah.
Hey, girlie. Come here. Oh yeah, this is gonna fit quite well, I think.
She looks cute in orange.
It does, don't it? It's a good color for her.
It is.
I think bright colors on a dark horse is pretty anyways. Go over here and loosen this some. This was definitely on something small.
So for those who don't know, when blanketing a horse, you're basically just tightening the straps on the front and underneath, or...
Right, you want it to where when they lay down, you want it a little loose but not too loose.
Yeah.
Because you want it to stay on, but you also want them to be able to lay down and get up without it getting hung up or caught up.
Yeah.
It just kind of holds it there, but it's no big deal right now, but I will find something. I hope you stay a little bit warmer, girlie. Gotta go find your buddy one.
He's pretty curious as to what she has on, and she's like, there's something
She's like,
on me.
oh, it feels so good.
I'm gonna see if Admiral needs one.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put one on you.
Where are you going, buddy?
He's running from the blanket, that's for sure. So he's not gonna like this one very much probably because you have to slide it over his head.
Okay.
We're just gonna try it and see what happens. There we go.
He's so cute. He did good.
Okay, so now we got a different one. Let me just adjust it right over here a little bit. Okay, well, we're gonna try Stanley next. I think he's the only other one. That one's too small. Oh yeah, this will fit him good. There we go, buddy.
Better.
Oh yeah, big boy. He just got a small head, girl. He good. Small head having it, but
Putting the fly mask on too.
yeah, it works. But there you go. Get your racehorse.
There you go, Stanley. Yeah, so we have Trixie in here. She was an owner surrender last week, I believe. So we are just doing her initial intake exam. We did some dental x-rays. We aged her around 22, 23. Her teeth look really great for her age. She just has tiny little points right in the front. So we're gonna see if we can get the speculum on her, and Dr. Lydia will reduce those. And otherwise, she looks really good. We did a Cushing's test on her, and her levels weren't that high. She was just kind of in like the equivocal range where additional testing may or may not be needed at some point, but we checked her front feet for rotation. Those looked great. So overall, she looks good. She's very sweet.
She's a very good girl. She does not like guinea hens.
Yeah.
She says they make scary sounds. Can you move your tongue? Let's not put your tongue in the way. Okay. Okay, we just gotta look a little bit. Good girl. If you don't mind, need the tongue out one side or the other. Do you want some 4x4 gauze?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to blind you.
All right.
Okay, big girl. Beautiful. All right.
So she's like pulling back really hard, so I can't get her.
You're great. You're fine.
I'm already done on that side, and that's all that needs to happen on the other side. I love this equipment. Okay, I just need to palpate. Good job. So rude. Okay, yeah, I didn't pull blood. I know we're almost done, I just gotta make sure. Yeah, she's got great teeth. Very nice. It's funny how x-rays and eyeballs can only tell you so much. You gotta touch everything. I think she's good. We gotta scan to make sure she doesn't already have a microchip, and if she doesn't, we're gonna give her one. Her heart and lungs sound great. Her gastrointestinal sounds are great. She doesn't have any back pain. She had a teeny tiny bit of arthritis, but I aged her about 22, so her arthritis was very normal and minimal for her age. So overall, I'm really, really happy with how she looks. She had 2 arcades that had some sharp points along the outside, kind of against her cheeks, and then she had 2 teeth on the bottom that were overgrown and pointy, and so those were very easily reduced. And other than that, I have no major health concerns for her, so.
So this is Molly. Hey, Maggie. Well, that's Molly? Yes. Oh my goodness, hey. She's our sweet girl.
You're so precious. Oh. So we have an adopter here today, and she's looking at kitties and she's looking at dogs, and right now she's looking at Molly. Valentina tends to hide up at the big house, so we're sending our cat whisperer, Haley, to go and get her. So that's what's going on right now, but this is very exciting.
So I gotta go find Valentina, and I think she's hanging up at Dr. Marina's. That's what she usually does. So we're gonna go see if we can catch her for these people. They were looking at kitties and possibly Molly, so let's go see if we can catch her. Kikis! Valentina! Kikis! Nonchalantly. Kikis! See. Kikis. Valentina. Kiki. I've got some soft food. They're probably trying to find a warm spot to lay in because it's super cold. You know, I just try to be friendly and give them lots of love, and so they kind of like just, I don't know, I like hanging out with them, and once you feed them, love on them, then they become your best friend, so. Oh well, they're probably just napping in a warm spot. Oh, there you are. Hi, Kiki. That's either Valentina or Oreo. What if this is like Dr. Marina's cat? You want some soft food? I got some soft food for you. Hi, Phil. Come here, buddy. I got some soft food. Yeah, I got some soft food for you. Hi, I'm gonna be your friend, and then you're gonna hate me when I stick you in the cage, but this is because you're gonna get a really great home, okay? I'll put it over here, and then I'll put you right there. Good boy. Good boy. I know. That might be Valentina, but she doesn't have her purple collar, so I'm just gonna double check her photo. And then we got Phil though, and Phil has been an outdoor cat. We're gonna see if this family's interested in him, and if not, we'll just release him and he can stay up here again, so. I'm just gonna set him outside. Sorry,
Okay guys, I think Molly's got a home. Congrats, Molly. Congratulations.
That is so cute. Take her over there to where she was
adopted.
Just take it now. Let's get take one. Yeah. Now walk it over there with Molly and stick it on that wall.
Oh dear, I know you're happy.
Yeah. Yay.
Yay, Molly. Woo, Molly.
Congratulations, you guys.
You're going home, Mama.
What drew you guys to Molly?
She seems sweet.
And beautiful.
She's beautiful.
That's beautiful. I knew as soon as she seen that picture, she was gonna say Molly.
Yeah.
Because she was really wanting a dog. She wanted a cat, but she said if I see a dog and bam,
if
there.
y'all had any small cats, I probably would have gotten a cat, but I probably would have still changed my mind when I saw her.
Yeah.
So either way, I didn't know. I was confused.
She's got attached to Molly real quick.
Okay, so Anna, they chose Molly. We're so
They
happy.
did. I'm so excited she got adopted. She deserves to get home. And, you know, it's sad to see her go, but we know she's going to a good home where she'll get a lot of love.
I just got the results of the possible adoption of Cowboy. In the Mr. Beast video, there were people that were deciding whether to adopt Cowboy or take a cash alternative, and I just found out they're taking the cash alternative. We love him so much, and I know our team's gonna be amazingly excited. So let's go tell him. Come on. Come on, come on. Hey, you guys! Okay, we gotta go back here. Oh. Hold on.
500 years later. Anna, can you help us out?
It's a cold, I promise. Okay. Hey, you guys! Oh my gosh. Guess what?
What?
Cowboy's staying! He's staying. They're taking the cash instead, and we're very excited because Cowboy is going to stay here forever and ever and ever and ever.
Awesome.
What do you think about that, Sydney?
I think it's great. I just figured they take cash anyway, you know, with this nowadays. But
This nowadays? Is that what you figured?
That's what we were all banking on, though, so that's good.
That's what we were banking on. What do you think, Cody?
I'm excited.
You're excited?
It gives us somebody for the volunteers to play with and groom and just.
We love him. We love him. Peyton's the most excited, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you excited about?
That I have my best friend.
Your best friend? Peyton was very concerned that Cowboy was going to leave forever and ever, but he's not. He's going to stay here forever, and you're going to be seeing lots and lots of Cowboy in the future. So, woo!
I'm gonna get on Molly for a few minutes. We haven't rode her in about 2 weeks or even pulled her out much, so she's a little fresh this morning and feeling a little herself. So we're gonna see how she does. He's worked with her a little bit this morning already, so until you get on and off, just get straight up.
This is the third ride?
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Back. Okay. Yeah, a whole lot better. I don't want you to look at him.
She's really following that bit, huh?
Oh yeah. She is 100% better than she was. Totally different horse than last time I rode her. I think we took her to the pasture, was the last time we rode her. And she would not move. She was stuck to the ground unless Trey was beside me directing her. Trying to really get her to go forward. She does really good with direction while Trey's on the ground working with her. But we struggle a little bit with me being by myself, and me being in control. So we're working on that right now, just getting some turns and figure eights going on. Just getting her to let her know that I'm the one in control up here. That was very awesome, girlie. I'm pretty impressed.
Good job.
That was a lot better. She did so much better this time. So I think she did really well. Better than the last time, which as long as she's improving is a good sign for us. It's pretty awesome. Last time I went on her, she was stuck to the ground. Unless Trey was pointing, she wouldn't go at all. And today she seemed to go pretty well with my cues. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with her. So on to the next one.
So we have an adopter here. We've had a super busy morning, but we're glad that she made it and we can show her some of our babies. Spirit was an owner surrender and he's been cared for his whole life.
What is he? Is he one of the Mustangs?
He is. He's a BLM Mustang.
After about 15, 16, you can kind of tell in their face. They start to show their age a little bit. He doesn't really look it at all though.
Will you show her Molly and Natalia? Are they back there? Okay. Molly was an owner surrender, and when you see her, you'll be able to tell she was very well taken care of. Yeah. She's a little roly-poly.
But now she's
nice. Pony. She's cute though.
She's exactly 52 inches. So.
She's beautiful, super sweet, and Trey's basically started her completely over because she came in with some super bad habits. Yeah, we have several people right now interested in her. We probably have about
I'm liking her a lot.
a few more evening,
Every time I get on her,
but a lot of people are interested in Molly. And I keep telling them she may not be here.
She's cute.
And you're welcome to ride her if you want to. It's totally up to you.
Okay. Hi, pretty girl.
she doesn't move a little.
She doesn't feel as little as I expected her to.
Yeah, there's no hiding her at all.
Who knows if my kids decide to get into it or not, and I just, you know, it's just one of those things. So.
Or you may go home and your kids are like, Mom,
yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Or just think about it for 2 days and be like, I've got to come get her. It's just, I would rather someone think about it than make rash decisions and she don't work out, you know?
Yeah.
So Rebecca came out and she looked at Molly and she got a Molly. And a lot of our adoption appointments, we don't have a lot of potential adopters to ride them. They're just like, they take them home and ride them. But she was honest and said that she was looking for something a little bit taller. How was your experience today?
It was good. It was good. Honestly, I was a little nervous at first. You know, getting on somebody else's horse, not your own horse, is a little bit nerve-wracking anyways, but she was super sweet. Trey was awesome. Cody was awesome. Everybody really just made me feel comfortable with, you know, getting on her, kind of getting a feel for her. Wasn't too much pressure. Kind of just did a little walk around just to see how she felt. So there's a couple that caught my eye in quarantine, so I'm gonna watch out for those. Hopefully it's one that you can just throw a saddle on and go. But if not, you know, that's always something we can work towards. So I'm excited. But yeah, it was great.
We have 3 colts and a donkey that need to be castrated. Hohenwald cannot make up its mind about what season it is, so this morning it was in the 20s, but today it's going to be in the upper 50s. I'm trying to be as responsible as I can be about ambient temperature and anesthesia. Horse Plus has a beautiful climate-controlled surgery room. However, none of the patients on our surgery list today are halter trained, kind of at all. So that means we're limited to working in an area where we can administer drugs in a chute and then run them out of that chute. So our first patient this morning is Sawyer. He, last time I checked, only had 1 descended testicle. So that doesn't necessarily mean he's a cryptorchid. He's young, but I'm probably not gonna put him all the way under general anesthesia. If I'm sure I can only palpate 1 testicle, we'll probably give him a little bit more time. So he's in our training barn. So that's nice because it's a rubber floor, it's out of any drafts, and we have some fuzzy blankies that we're gonna wrap him in if we do go for this. And then I think our other patients are up in quarantine still, but Nicole's in charge of all that. So that's what we're doing today, and just seeing what happens. And then Thursday, we should have planned it better. Thursday's gonna be a beautiful, sunny, warm day, and I have horse surgeries planned inside, but it's too late to change them around now. So we're just gonna do what we can. This cute little colt behind me is Sawyer. He came in through the auction, so we have no idea how old he is. He has only baby teeth, so I aged him at 1. I don't consider them a cryptorchid, which means the testicle is truly retained until at least 24 months, and horses just mature at different rates. So I'm not even gonna sedate him to try to ultrasound there because I was able to palpate and put my finger right into the little hole where the testicle is supposed to come through, and there's nothing there. There's no cord. We're just gonna wait it out with him, and we're gonna move to our next surgery patient and reschedule him for another time when his testicle descends, hopefully. We are up here in our amazing quarantine intake facility. This little guy's name is Liam. He is still in his quarantine period, but he's stable health-wise. And so he's scheduled for castration today. He is not super trained at all. We don't even know if he's halter trained at all. So he's had a little bit of a sedation. So we're trying to work out the logistics. We have a little round pen right outside here. It's in the sunshine, it's not in the wind, and it's on really nice soft grass. So it's a perfect spot for him to undergo anesthesia. So we're just kind of strategizing. Our anesthesia protocol involves 3 different injections. 1 is in the muscle, so he's already had that one. That just kind of takes the edge off a little bit. And then the next one is xylazine butorphanol, and that is a pretty hefty dose of sedatives. After that one, we expect him to be so sedated that his head is past his knees. So there's a saying in veterinary medicine, head to the knees, ketamine please. You don't give your ketamine or your induction drug until they're already so sedated that their heads are way down. Lots of logistics. You wouldn't think it would be this complicated in a facility where we all work all the time, but this is a pretty big facility, and we kind of have to work with where the horse is. So this is not a general population horse. I don't want to take this horse down into the general population area unless we can help it, because we want to minimize disease transfer. Okay, full surgical plan of anesthesia. I'm gonna get this leg up. Look at this testicle. It's a tiny cone. It's like, I mean, there's the cremaster muscle, like it is a testicle, but the epididymis is like non-existent. I don't feel great about the tie off of the bottom one, so since I'm standing here anyway, I'm just gonna leave that emasculator on for a couple extra minutes. We just finished Liam's castration. In case you're watching this and wondering, he has a huge abdomen, and he has since he came in. So we suspect that he has a really high parasite burden, and he's been dewormed 3 times now. His castration went great. It took me a really long time because his testicles were tiny and they were like barely outside the abdomen. And on the left side, when I pulled the testicle out, there actually, you could see down into the abdomen. So I used the tissue that was there and ligated it closed. He didn't lose any blood. He handled anesthesia really well, and he's waking up. We are gonna go pull our next patient in, is the little colt that has the fractured mandible, and we're gonna take x-rays of that jaw again. But Liam did great, and he's waking up in the sunshine. Hi. Oh, I'm not sure.
What is that?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna get anything. Nope. Hi. Let me just get locked in place. Beautiful. I need to be a little bit more lateral. So can you pull the plate up? Oh yeah, it's still, it looks like it's improving, but it's still
not fully healed.
Look. That's our fracture line.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
see it? This is not a great x-ray because we had a little bit of movement, but you can see this fracture line right here. And you can still see the bone is starting to bridge over. So it looks improved from intake, but it's still unstable. So we wouldn't want to put him under anesthesia and have him bonk his face and refracture that. Right. The little donkey, I'm concerned, might have a hernia. When he arrived and was unloaded, his testicles were vastly different sizes from each other, but now they look to be the same size. So who knows what that means? I haven't been able to get hands on him because he's not comfortable with people. So palpation would be the next step. I don't feel any sign of herniation. I think he's just incredibly well endowed. I can't believe this donkey's only 3. Look at the size of these testicles. They're massive.
All right, Banamine's in.
This wants to open. I don't want it to. Well, that's interesting. That's a lot of fluid. Okay, I'm shoving this in.
Okay. Your other one is good to take off.
Okay. Ugh, it's so gross in there. We just finished Phantom's castration. He did very well. Thankfully, he did not have a hydrocele. He did have very large testicles with very large blood vessels, so I took some extra time and put some extra ligatures around those, but he did great. And he handled anesthesia very well. And he is waking up.
Whiskey has an adoption today, and we are very excited for that sweet boy because for our adoption event, he had just had another hernia surgery, and these are Silhouette's adopters, and Silhouette is loved by the whole neighborhood, including them. And so we're really excited that we have these amazing adopters coming back to Horse Plus to get a companion for Silhouette. And we pulled Whiskey out of the pasture this morning, and he had a cut on his right front leg, and it had to have happened over the weekend. And we sent some photos to Dr. Lydia. She didn't have any major concerns, but she does recommend that they take him to a vet. So they're gonna do that for him. Nicole looked at his wound. So we've got all that covered and all that worked out, and they know that he's got a wound. And we're just really excited for them to get to meet him, finally.
He's so soft.
He's still got his baby.
Hi, buddy.
Hi. Yeah.
He's been a sweetheart since he's been here.
Yeah.
And his feet, they've been fixed since he's been here as well. It is time for him to get a trim up again, and he's not long, but only because his feet tend to like flare out.
They're all around. He is beautiful. Hi, baby.
He gets along with everyone.
Hi. You have one blue eye, or just one, almost.
You've been following Whiskey for a while.
Yeah.
She follows you all every day.
I sit there and watch them videos with the rescues, and I'm bawling my eyes out. Is that good? Is that good? That don't smell too bad.
So she was saying if you wanted to get him to a vet, they may decide to suture a little bit of it closed just to help it heal faster.
Okay.
But otherwise it looked really good. And you do not have to try and get this off. You can tomorrow just slather some of the E3 wound ointment right over the top of it.
Okay.
Because that'll kind of create a little layer.
Once a day for now?
Yeah, just once a day is fine. Everything looks and feels great. Those stitches will come out on their own. They'll
Self-dissolving?
dissolve.
Okay. Do you want to go home?
So I take it you guys are adopting Whiskey.
Absolutely.
You're welcome to walk him out.
Bye, Whiskey. Tell everybody bye.
I'm sending you home, buddy.
My name is Jerry, and I've been here before, and I rescued or adopted Silhouette, and she has adjusted well, so we decided to come get her a friend. And we saw Whiskey, and he's a beautiful boy, and they're close to the same age, so I think they'll have a great time.
Come on, let's go.
Never fear, Cody's here.
Get it, what you got, huh? Come on. Good boy.
There you go. Well, thank y'all so much. It was good to see y'all again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Philip, you're taller than me.
There we go, the 1st of November.
Yay! I'll send you pictures.
I would love to have pictures of him and Silhouette meeting.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, staff would love that.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. So Whiskey's adoption went great. They were very understanding about his injury, and she used to be a nurse, so it's not really the same two things, but she's experienced with injuries. So I'm 100% confident that Whiskey's going to be taken care of. He didn't want to load at first, but he was a good boy, and he finally went in, and it's been a super busy morning. And I've got Taco Bell sitting on my desk. So, but horses come first, and it's been a very rewarding morning. So, yes, we're very excited here at Horse Plus. We liked froze this morning, but now we're hot, so.